what your zodiac sign doesn't want you to know. We all love to hear about the good stuff our zodiac sign says about us. Brave Leos, clever Geminis, caring Cancers. But what about the sides our signs try to keep hidden? Let's spill some cosmic tea. Starting with Aries, you're the bold leader, right? But deep down, you're secretly terrified of not being number one. That competitive streak is hiding a major fear of being forgotten or seen as average. Taurus, you're known for being stable and reliable. You're a little secret. You're way more insecure than you let on. You cling to routines and possessions not just because you like comfort, but because change genuinely scares you. You crave security because you secretly feel unstable without it. Hey Gemini, you social butterfly. Everyone thinks you're just flitting from one conversation to another. But really? You're desperately trying to distract yourself from your own thoughts. You fear being alone with your mind because it's a chaotic place, and you're afraid of what you might find there. Cancer, the nurturer of the zodiac. You take care of everyone, but the secret is, you do it because you're terrified of being abandoned. Your caregiving is a shield, a way to make yourself indispensable so that no one will ever leave you. And Leo, the star of the show. You crave the spotlight, but not just for the applause. You need constant validation because you're hiding a deep-seated fear that you're not actually special at all. That big roar is often covering a tiny insecure meow. Virgo, you're the perfectionist. But that obsession with details isn't about high standards, it's about control. You believe if you can control every little thing, you can prevent chaos and failure, which are your biggest fears. You're secretly afraid of life being messy and imperfect. What about you, Libra? You're all about balance and harmony. But honestly, you're so afraid of conflict that you'll sacrifice your own needs to keep the peace. You're a people pleaser because your biggest fear is being disliked or causing trouble. Scorpio, the mysterious one. You guard your heart like a fortress. Why? Because you're terrified of betrayal. You've convinced yourself that if no one gets too close, no one can hurt you. Your mystery is just a high wall around a very vulnerable heart. Sagittarius, the eternal optimist and traveler. You're always seeking the next adventure, but that wanderlust is an escape. You're running from commitment and responsibility because you're scared of being tied down and losing your freedom. You fear the ordinary. Capricorn, the ambitious workhorse, you climb every mountain. But that drive isn't just about success. You're terrified of being seen as a failure. Your entire self-worth is tied to your achievements, and the thought of not measuring up is your biggest nightmare. Aquarius, the unique humanitarian. You march to the beat of your own drum. But behind that quirky exterior, you're secretly afraid you don't fit in anywhere. You embrace being different as a defense mechanism because you fear you'll be rejected if you try to be part of the group. And finally, Pisces, the dreamer. You live in a fantasy world. But that escape into your imagination is because you're scared of the harshness of reality. You avoid confrontation and difficult situations because you feel too sensitive to handle them. So, did we get it right? Let me know your sign in the comments below. It's okay, we all have our hidden fears. Recognizing them is the first step to owning them. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more cosmic truths.